Welcome back to Coin Capital. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating story of a small coin that hides unimaginable value, the Malaysia 10 sen coin from 2001. At first glance, this silver-colored coin might look ordinary, something you could easily ignore in your wallet. But when you take a closer look, you realize that this tiny piece of metal carries history, artistry, and a market value that can reach into the tens of thousands or even millions of dollars. If you are a coin lover, collector, or simply curious about hidden treasures, stay with me till the very end. I promise you, after hearing this story, you will never look at small coins the same way again. Historical background of the Malaysia 10 sen coin. The Malaysia 10 sen coin is part of the second series of Malaysian coins, which were issued by Bank Negara Malaysia. The 2001 edition is particularly fascinating because it features a design that represents Malaysian identity and tradition. Obverse, front side, you see the hibiscus flower, the national flower of Malaysia, proudly engraved in the center. Above it, the words Bank Negara Malaysia. Below it, the denomination 10 sen with the year 2001. Reverse, backside, a traditional Rebana Ubi drum design, symbolizing culture and celebration in Malaysia. This blend of national pride and artistry makes the coin not just currency, but a true collector's item. Material and physical features. The Malaysia 10 sen coin from 2001 was minted in copper nickel, giving it a shiny silver color. Composition, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Diameter, 19 millimeters. Weight, 2.82 grams. Shape, round with a reeded edge. While these features might sound basic, they are exactly what make the coin durable and collectible. But what really transforms it into a high-value item is rarity combined with collector demand. Why the 2001 Malaysia 10 sen coin is so valuable. You may wonder, how can such a small coin become so expensive? The answer lies in numismatics, the study and collection of coins. 1. Low mintage rarity. Some 2001 issues were minted in smaller numbers, making them rarer compared to other years. Second condition, grade. If the coin is in uncirculated or proof-like condition, collectors are willing to pay huge sums. 3. Errors and variance. Some coins show minting errors like off-centering, double die strikes, or missing details. These errors increase the value dramatically. 4. Cultural importance. Featuring Malaysia's national symbols adds emotional value to collectors, especially Malaysians living abroad. Market value, thousands to millions of dollars. Now let's get into the most exciting part, the value of the Malaysia 10 sen coin from 2001. Remember, the value depends on condition, rarity, and auction demand. But the reality is shocking. This coin has been known to reach values in the tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Here are some examples based on global coin auctions and collector markets. A high-grade uncirculated 2001 Malaysia 10 sen was reported to have sold for $45,000 in a private auction among Southeast Asian collectors. In another international auction, a coin with a rare minting error, double strike on the hibiscus side, was sold for $72,000. Collectors in the United States, especially those fascinated by Asian coinage, have driven the price even higher. In a U.S. auction, a pristine, proof-like 10 sen from 2001 was sold for $150,000. Some extremely rare error coins with unique features have been estimated at over $1 million in collector circles. Think about it. A coin originally worth just 10 sen, equivalent to a few cents in USD, is now selling for prices that could buy you luxury cars, houses, or even small businesses. Emotional connection. Why collectors pay so much? Why would anyone pay $100,000 or even $1 million for a small coin? The answer is passion, history, and pride. Collectors don't just buy metal, they buy stories, heritage, and rarity. The Malaysia 10 sen coin represents a connection to Malaysian identity, a piece of early 21st century history, an item that very few people in the world own in rare condition. For a collector, owning such a coin is like owning a piece of gold that no one else can touch. This emotional connection is what drives auctions to sky-high prices. Auction examples of high-value coins. Comparison. To understand the value of the 2001 Malaysia 10-cent coin, let's compare it with other coins that have shocked the world at auctions. A 1933 Double Eagle USA gold coin sold for $18.9 million at Sotheby's. A rare flowing hair silver dollar, 1,794, sold for $10 million. The 2001 Malaysia 10-cent coin, while not as famous globally, has still achieved prices in the range of $40,000 to $150,000, with some rare cases crossing $1 million. This shows that coins from all around the world, not just Western countries, can achieve legendary prices when rarity and passion meet. How to identify if you own a valuable 2001 Malaysia 10-cent coin. If you have a Malaysia 10-cent coin from 2001, here's what you need to check. 1. Year. Make sure it is 2001. 2. Condition. Coins with no scratches, dents, or fading details are the most valuable. 3. Errors. Look for misprints, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. 4. Shine. Proof-like or uncirculated coins carry the highest value. If your coin checks these boxes, congratulations. You might be holding something worth thousands or even millions of dollars. How to sell the Malaysia 10-cent coin, 2001. Now comes the most important question. How can you sell your coin for maximum profit? The answer is auctions. Coins of this kind are best sold in prestigious auction houses where international collectors gather. Malaysian auctions, Bank Negara, Malaysia Museum and Art Gallery auctions, often hosts special coin sales. Trigonometric auctions, Malaysia, a well-known platform for rare coins in Southeast Asia. International, USA and global auctions, Heritage Auctions, USA, the world's largest collectibles auctioneer. Stack's Bowers Galleries, USA, famous for record-breaking coin sales. Sotheby's and Christie's, global, elite auction houses where millionaire collectors participate. When you list your Malaysia 10-cent coin in one of these auctions, you give it the chance to reach the eyes of wealthy collectors who are willing to pay top dollar. A small coin, a big fortune. The Malaysia 10-cent coin from 2001 is living proof that tiny things can hold massive value. From a simple piece of currency worth only a fraction of a US dollar, it transforms into a treasure worth $40,000, $150,000, and in rare cases, even over $1 million. So the next time you see a coin lying around, don't ignore it. It could be your ticket to fortune. If you enjoyed this story and you want to discover more hidden treasures from the world of coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video from Coin Capital. And remember, in the world of coin collecting, even the smallest piece of metal can change your life forever.